All right, it's time to chronograph the Nerf Interactive Watch. Hey, Freddy, how hard is this one hitting? Still probably better than Nerf Ultra. Hasbro will lend the Nerf brand to pretty much anything or anyone. The Nerf Bath Time Set, the Nerf Gaming Mouse and Keyboard, the Nerf Action Camera, the Nerf Bluetooth Speaker, the Nerf Nugget, the Nerf Interactive Watch, distributed by AccuTime Watch Corp. And if you didn't think this was a serious product, it proudly states this is not a toy. Touchscreen interactive watch with camera, fun games, and more. Camera, calculator, timer, voice recorder, pedometer, video recorder, alarm, and games. All right, so obviously this thing is some kind of smartwatch that they probably make a million of and are for every single intellectual property ever made ever. But this one's Nerf, so we have to talk about it. About time to get my best Dank Pods impersonation going. Special thanks to Classic For Real, who wasted their hard-earned American currency on this, the Nerf smartwatch. And here's the thing, it's got a silicone wristband on it, which is very soft, hopefully kind of okay, comfortable, and I don't know if this will even fit my wrists. It says Nerf at the top of the band, and it's got all sorts of darts and all sorts of cool greebling on it. The last notch, but we can make this work. Oh yeah, I totally can't wait to fall asleep with this thing and lose my entire hand. Got a USB port on one side. How much you want to bet this isn't USB-C? Oh my god, it can't be USB. There's no, I don't believe this will be USB-C. And it's not, it's micro USB. This product was made when? It says copyright 2022. I can't believe something like this would still have micro USB. We've got a single button on the side, which is clicky. The watch itself is, I mean, it's pretty big. It's bigger than my Galaxy Watch for sure. It's got the Nerf logo. It's got a camera on it because kids' toys need to have cameras on them for some reason. Speaker grill right there. It looks to be a singular microphone hole right there. I don't think this band is meant to come off in any capacity. And of course, we have to remove the film. That is a tiny, tiny screen. And this is where I remind you, this thing costs something like $40. Charging cable, and really, really generic start guide for probably every single thing. Alarm, stopwatch, timer, recorder, calculator, settings, wallpaper, date, time, storage, brightness, volume, powering on and off, battery recharging, games, and the games they show: basketball sharpshooter, speed racing memory game, game time, find the difference, and fighter pilot. Now, how much you want to bet those exact same games are what's on this watch and there's absolutely nothing Nerf related on it?
I'll make that deal. How about you, Udovich? You make that deal?
I'd make that deal.
I don't blame you. Damn good deal.
Charge for 30 to 60 minutes before first use. Notice screen may be blank while charging for 30 minutes. Do not charge for more than 3 hours or overnight, as it may weaken your battery life. This thing isn't even smart enough to know to shut itself off when the battery is full. That is sad. Well, let's go charge it. This video just got so much funnier. I can't even laugh at it. So I took the watch, right, and I plugged it into my computer, which has, you know, 40 USB ports on it, and it's an official Nerf product with their branding on it, so, you know, I kind of figured it would be fine. So I actually unplugged it and plugged it into a different USB cable I had and got a signal out of it, and then it popped up on my computer as a removable drive, which I thought was pretty funny, and I just started exploring, like, what's on this thing? And there's a really weird thing. So first of all, the files on it are there from like 2020 and 2021, and I originally just kind of screenshotted that, like, oh, that might be funny to add to the video later. Then I saw this weird, like, shortcut, and I didn't really know what it was. I've never seen that before. It's 1 gigabyte shortcut thing. I'm like, is that like a bootable drive? I double clicked it, and it was literally a malware worm. It was a virus off of the Nerf watch. Hasbro's literally tried to hack my before I can even do anything. Windows apparently quarantined and deleted the file. Why is this even a thing? This is a product sold on Amazon with the Nerf logo and Hasbro trademarks and everything on it. Nobody will believe me. Nobody will believe me that this is a thing. Ever. I wish I was recording it. I don't even have the watch charged yet. This video's already insane and I haven't even turned the darn thing on. All right, well, this little piece of malware is finally charged, so before we execute it for crimes against humanity, let's actually take a look and see what it does. I have not explored this watch yet, but what we do get is a very nice Nerf splash screen when we turn it on, and, well, it says it's 4:38 p.m. on the 1st of January 2021. And I have no idea. So it does have a touch screen, and you can slide it around and go to menus, and the UI is not the worst thing I've ever experienced, but of course, I want to see the camera, right? Oh dear God. You can only imagine if my entire channel is... I have to record a video on this, but it's gonna infect my computer. Look at that. Look at that stellar quality. Camera. Oh, there is a video recorder. Oh, I'm gonna have to chance it. We have to see the video quality. Let's see what else we got here. Games. And while it does have a Nerf background, none of these are Nerf games whatsoever. So let's start with Basketball Sharpshooter. Oh, you literally just time it into the back. Come on, I'm a gaming expert. Oh, this is horrible. It's literally just timing it. It's not even actually going into the hoop, it's just hitting the net. Speed racing. Oh, this one has music! So you swipe left and right? These are just little Java applications, I think. And playing this with a touchscreen is the absolute dumbest thing ever. Next up, memory game. That's a sheep. That's a duck. That's a horse. That's a sheep. I'm an actual master at this. Nobody will ever beat my score. Oh. So how high does that go? 3x4 is the hardest it will go. We've got game time? Start. Oh, okay. I get it. It's saying, is that actually 12:25? And the answer is, hell no, it's not. Is that actually 3:25? It, of course, is. Although I guess it's a fun thing to have on a kid's watch to teach them how to read analog time, because God knows kids today don't know how to do that. We've got Find the Difference. There's differences on each level. Think fast to beat the clock. Oh my God. This screen is already tiny. Can you even... No. I mean, there is. There's a difference right there. I'm literally counting pixels at this point. There's no cloud in one place. You just tap on the screen and find all of them. Okay. Fighter pilot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sure this is massively difficult. Oh, I actually did get hit. So if I just sit in one place with it auto-firing... Yeah, I can actually get hit. They tried to make a video game. 1942, it ain't. Well, those were the video games, and that might be the funnest part of this entire watch. We got a pedometer, we've got a viewer, so we can see our movie. It's by a 42 by 38 pixel resolution at 8 frames per second. Tools, we got a calculator. Let's do the usual. Impossible for me to hit. But, I mean, it's a calculator. That'd be useful. People had entire watches for that. We've got a voice recorder. I can't pull a dank pods. The funniest thing about this recording, I don't know if you can hear it, but it has, like, audio static in the background, like somebody held this up to a clock and recorded the sound, and then added it as the alarm sound. Oh, you have to hit the start button? 9 steps, 11 steps. It has lag when counting the pedometer. Alright, I've had enough. Well, obviously this thing is a kid's toy. It's meant to be a gimmick, you buy it to shut your kid up, and they probably like Nerf. But all of that is meaningless if this thing has literal malware on it from the factory. Now, it could be a false positive, and I would accept that. I usually am pretty safe about this stuff. I'm not like Mutahar and running everything through a virtual machine or anything like that. But even when I charge like gel blasters and stuff like that, I normally just use a power-only USB port I have on a USB hub. It just blows my mind this is a product being sold on Amazon with the Nerf logo all over it with Hasbro copyright information on it. It even has the Nerf trademark on the back of the watch with all the Hasbro stuff and of course AccuTime Watch Corp. All right, well let's see if we can't kill this thing with a Nerf blaster. Unfortunately for your crimes against humanity, Nerf watch, you are sentenced to be executed. Because of the severity of your crimes, we will thoroughly enjoy this one. Behold, the destruction dart. See you in hell.